All right, good morning, second grade students. Today you watched the Eureka math video for lesson 17, which was on comparing two 3-digit numbers using the greater than, less than, and equal sign when there are more than 9 ones or 9 tens. So today we're going to be going through the problem set sheet together, just to do a little review from the lesson that you watched. So let's first start with number 1. So number 1 says, whisper count as you show the numbers with place value discs. And then we need to also circle greater than, less than, or equal to. So for A, it's asking us to draw 217 using hundreds, tens, and ones. So let's start with our ones place. So we have 7. So we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to label each of these 1. All right, so now let's move on to our tens place. So our tens place, we have 1. So we're going to draw 1 circle with 10. And then lastly, our hundreds place, we have 2. So we're going to draw 1, 2 circles and label each 100. All right, so now before we can do anything with this, we need to do B. So B is asking us to draw 21 tens and 7 ones. So let's first work with our 7 ones. So again, we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, label each 1. Now, this is a little bit different than what we have done before, because this one is asking us to draw 21 tens. So, I don't know if you remember, but from last week we had to do this. And one way we can do this is to draw 21 circles. So we're going to make them kind of small. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're just going to kind of extend our box here. And we don't have any hundreds, so we know we're not going to put anything into here. So we know that each of these circles is going to represent 10. But let's also remember that with 21 tens, when we start to add these up, we're going to be able to move some of these over into our hundreds place. So let's start counting these together. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So all of this right here is 100. So we could have made one circle over here to make 100, but they didn't ask us to do that. They asked us to draw 21 tens. Now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So now all of this, except for this one circle right here, is another 100. And then we have 10. So for A, we had 217. Now for B, we had 100 plus 100. So we could make this into 200 in our hundreds place. We had 110 left, so that would be 1. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 217, and we also have 217. So we know 217 and 217 are equal to each other. All right, let's try one more example here. So now we're going to work on C and D here. All right, so C asks us to draw 117 ones. So let's start with our 17 ones. So we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And since this is our ones place, we know that we need to mark each of these with 1. Now they didn't say that we had any 10s, so we're going to skip over our second box here, and we're going to go and draw our 100. So we need one circle with 100 in it. So now when we write this out, we have 100. We don't have anything in our tens place, but we have 17 in our ones place. But just like we did up in our top box, what we can do is we can add up 10, and then we can move that over into our tens place. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this right here gives us our 10. So we know we can move this over, get rid of these, and we can make one box with 10. So then for our tens place, we would have 1, and then we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 117. All right, so now let's look at D here. So D asks for us to draw 100, 110, and 7 ones. So this time we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, label each of them 1. So we had 7. Now we have 110. So again, we're going to draw one circle with 10. So we would put 1 down here and then draw 100. And so we have 100 in our hundreds place. So we have 117 and a 117. So again, both of these are going to equal each other. And that is our worksheet today for our lesson.